And great to have the pleasure of your company wherever you're watching. We find ourselves here in West Yorkshire. I'm Derek Ray, joined in the commentary position by Lee Dixon. And live action coming up from the Carabao Cup. It's Huddersfield Town taking on Chelsea.
Yeah, cheers, Derek. Well, what a big moment for this club and these fans. But as underdogs, you've got to put the pressure on early doors. You've got to use that home advantage, push back the team that's playing against you, and hopefully get a goal just to put the pressure on.
And so the initial 11 for Huddersfield Town. Would you call it 4-5-1, Lee?
Yeah, I really like this formation, Derek. 4-2-3-1, really. The two central midfield players supplying support to a three ahead of them, and then a lone striker with a number 10 just behind him.
Here's the lineup for Chelsea. This particular setup is becoming more and more in favour.
Yes, Derek, one central striker, two wingers who will provide the width, a very narrow three in midfield, a back four. The two full-backs will be expected to support, but also defend and help out the centre-backs.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And so the match is underway. Kachunga has it. He's given us away. Promising looking ball. And Pulisic has it. And the cross not quite accurate enough. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. Space and time for the cross. A very effective clearance. Crisp tackling. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. Lee, what are you expecting from him?
Well, yeah, brace in his last game. He'll certainly be a threat. Can he get another 2 goals or even 3 in this game?
Wonderful chance. That will give them quite the lift. An early opening goal, Lee.
Well, you always want to start quickly, and there's certainly a quick start there. What a finish. Well, Derek, this is why coaches tell you to stop the cross from coming in, but they didn't get tight enough and were punished for it.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we?
Well, just look at the reactions on the touchline. They just need to keep their composure now. This is far from over.
So the game has restarted, and Chelsea are the team with the lead. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. James. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Pritchard. Grant. Pritchard. Terrific block there.
Well, Derek, corners will be few and far between for them today. They should really try and utilise this one.
And firing it into the area. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer. Much more straightforward for the keeper this time, but previously he had work to do.
Well, double bubble. He gets the ball in the end, but the first save he makes, absolutely brilliant.
Riley. And Chelsea have given us away. Options around him. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Well, he knew what he was doing defensively with the concession of that throw-in.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
On the ball, Pritchard. Now he must favour the cross. And that's gone out of play for what will be a goal kick. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Chelsea taking on Brighton.
Yeah, I'm predicting a cracker there. Both teams will have a real go at each other, I'm sure.
Well, you've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. Well, that's the kind of play you want from your defender. Rudiger has it. Jorginho. Mateo Kovacic. James. Fine sequence of passes. Conte. Mateo Kovacic. Pulisic now. And Pulisic has it. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Can he take the chance? That is top-notch goalkeeping. He had to reach in with his hand.
Yeah, it's all about reading the pace of the ball and the player's feet. When do I go down? When do I strip the ball? Did a brilliant job then.
Jorginho, setting off perhaps a little bit too much here. Ball lost by Chelsea. Could be a chance to break here. Grant. James. Conte now. Mateo Kovacic. Riley. Here's Kovacic. Conte. Read it superbly to take back possession. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And that is offside. Riley. Pulisic now. Pulisic. Can they get in behind them? He must finish! And favouring power over subtlety, he's hit the woodwork, Lee.
Well, 8 yards to aim at. He's missed all 8 of them.
Conte. Might be able to produce from this position. And a significant block following that cross. Riley. But he has just veered into an offside position this time. A bit sloppy in possession. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Here's Kovacic. And Pulisic has it. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Chelsea throw in here. Pulisic now. Mateo Kovacic. Promising sequence. Kovacic! Not the easiest of situations for the keeper. Corner it is for Chelsea. And firing it into the area. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. So a throw in here. They've given it away. Iago Aspas. Jorginho. James. Kovacic is ready. Free kick to Chelsea. And he whips it in. And the defender finding a solution to the problem. He's going forward well here. Here's Kovacic. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. It's really opening up positively for Chelsea. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Mateo Kovacic. Using his physical strength. The first half here comes to an end. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, Derek, you're right. He has played well, and goals win games. He's been a joy to watch in this form. Sit back and enjoy him in the second half.
And so the match is underway. Wonderful chance. That will give them quite the lift. An early opening goal lead.
Well, you always want to start quickly, and there's a...
Terrific block there.
Well, Derek, corners will be few and far between.
Can they get in behind them? He must finish! And favouring power over subtlety, he's hit the woodwork, Lee.
Well, 8 yards to aim at. He's missed up.
Promising sequence. Kovacic! Not the easiest of situations for the keeper. Corner it is for Chelsea. A really interesting second half in store, and Chelsea get things going. Stearman. Christopher Schindler. Safe pair of hands, did his job. It's with Hogg. Natural reader of the game, Kovacic. Pulisic now. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Mateo Kovacic. Well, when you sit off like this, you invite pressure. And scope for the cross. And he's got the beating of his opponent. Pulisic. Teammate in support. Still possibilities. Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. Riley. Alas, a wild attempt.
Well, after that effort, I'm not sure whether he's right or left-footed. Oh, he knows that could have been the game right there. You can see his frustration as well.
And he was in the right place to intercept. It is a decent-looking attack here. And that was a very fine read. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? And dispossessed.
No smoking stadium. Please do not smoke in any part of the stadium. Thank you.
You know, Chelsea have an awful lot of space. Can they convert? And Chelsea have done it! It's going to be so difficult to stop them now.
Well, Derek, that tells you all you need to know about this group of players. Great team spirit, fantastic stuff. Well, here's the replay. He didn't panic, did he? Decent strike, good technique, bread and butter strike, really, but it's in the back of the net.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we?
Well, there's nothing better for a manager when a plan comes together. Total satisfaction.
It's going their way, 2-0.
Goal for Chelsea, number 7, N'Golo Kante.
Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team.
Chelsea really have been dominating possession. If you have that much of the ball, you can put pressure on the opposition defence, and they look like they're creaking. That's why they're winning comfortably.
Fluency of movement. Berghuis. Untidy in possession. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Kachunga has it. And you've got to try to make it a bit more difficult for your opponent than that. Riley. An important interception. N'Golo Kante. It's with Berghuis. Milton Casco. Berghuis. Here's Kovacic. Teamwork might be the key. He's protecting it effectively. It's still alive. Pedro. And he drills it in. Was an important piece of defending. Couldn't hang on to it. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Robbed them. Riley. It's with Berghuis. Tremendous intuition to win it back. It did look as though it was rather a fruitful avenue, but nothing doing. Jorginho. It's with Berghuis. Given away. Grant. Whatever it takes to keep them out. Casco. Rudiger has it. An unforced error, you've got to say. What a shocking pass, really. Conte. Milton Casco. Kovacic. Oh, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Just 10 minutes to go. They've lost it. Here's Kovacic. Casco. An attack full of promise. Taking care of business defensively here. Kachunga has it. Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. And that's an important intervention. Conte. James. Pass after pass, happy to just keep possession and frustrate their opponents. And that was a very fine read. They've regained possession. Well, they were clearly on the receiving end, so a free kick is next. And the referee decided that intervention was illegal and cautionable.
Oh, without question, it was not the best of challenges. Who would be a manager, eh? Not me, that's for sure, Derek.
Not what he was intending. Bad pass. On the ball, Rudiger. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes.
Of added time.
And just the 1 minute left in normal time here. N'Golo Conte. Dangerous looking attack. Wonderful block. But he took care of it defensively. Conte. Berghuis. Conte now. Pedro. Riley. And they've won possession again. There's the final whistle. The travelling fans are full of the joys because they are moving on.
Yeah, only just, Derek, wasn't it? But it was a good performance, really good game to watch as well. I really enjoyed that. Just edged it in all departments in the end. The coach will be really happy.
Well, this man has given us plenty of reasons to dwell on his performance this evening, Lee.
Well, that was a really, really good performance from the lad, and a goal to boot. Really delighted with that goal, I'm sure he is.
And so the match is underway. Wonderful chance. That will give them quite the lift. An early opening goal lead.
Well, you always want to start quickly, and there's a...
Terrific block there.
Well, Derek, corners will be few and far between.
Can they get in behind them? He must finish! And favouring power over subtlety, he's hit the woodwork, Lee.
Well, 8 yards to aim at. He's missed up.
Promising sequence. Kovacic! Not the easiest of situations for the keeper. Corner it is for Chelsea. Riley. Alas, a wild, wild attempt.
Well, after that effort, I'm not sure whether he's right or left-footed.
Can they convert? And Chelsea have done it. It's going to be so difficult to stop them now. They've regained possession.